How can I help you? Until next time.
Looks like Valen sent her entire fleet.
Where's the gravestone?
Odessen? I need a status report now.
Valen caught us with our britches down. Still installing the new upgrades. Gonna take a few minutes before we're in the air.
Ground forces are holding the line until the gravestone's up, but we're outnumbered and outgunned.
Hold tight, Bay-1. Help is on the way.
You and Lana can lead the charge. I'll do more damage if I slip behind enemy lines.
I specifically ordered this battle to end quickly.
The Alliance is showing unexpected resistance. We still have the advantage, but the price of victory will be high.
Then pay it! Arkan is here. Mother, father, the Outlander. I will paint Odessen with their blood.
Here, this will help. We could use more firepower. Maybe we can find something to clear a path through this battle. Should feel better now.
the lines. Enemy reinforcements coming in from the west.
Face justice!
That's far enough, Outlander!
Status update.
Mando reinforcements heading Baywan's way.
Figured you'd be in the middle of the action.
This is what we live for. No way we're sitting this one out.
My students and I sought to defend the gravestone. Enemy artillery slowed our progress.
I got this. Ogorok gave me some toys to take out their big guns.
It's dangerous behind enemy lines, Vet. Watch your back.
Relax. They'll never even know I'm here.
If we hit the enemy forces from behind, we buy the gravestone some time. Should feel better now. Hurry, we can't lose the gravestone.
Could have gone worse. Not sure how, but it could have.
swarming me. I need more time.
Senya and I are close. We won't let them take the ship.
Arkan and I are at the gravestone.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Senya.
It's good to be back. And now I get to thank you for all you've done for me and for Arkan. It's time to repay our debt.
Another wave incoming.
Hold fast. Lana and I are on the way.
We have to hurry. Without the gravestone, the battle is already lost. This will help. They can't hold the gravestone much longer. Come on!
We couldn't have held out much longer alone.
I should have known Valen would attack Odessen. Just like Voss, you gave us shelter. And now you're paying the price.
This isn't your fault. Valen hates me just as much as she hates you.
My daughter is broken. I see that now.
We will not let Odessen fall to her.
Walkers coming our way. Too many.
To me, the gravestone's better than ever.
Nice work. Now show me what those guns can do against Valen's fleet.
My pleasure.
The gravestone alone won't turn this battle. My sister's unleashing the full fury of the Eternal Empire on Odessen.
Conquest isn't enough. She seeks to annihilate us. For her, this is personal.
Valen won't stop until everyone on Odessen is dead. I won't let that happen.
If you lure her down to the surface, you can confront her face to face.
I'm on the enemy flank, joined up with Son Array, but we could use a little more firepower.
Lana, help Theron. I'm heading to the front lines. Valen needs to know exactly where to find me.
You won't have to face her alone. Arkin and I will join you.
I'm honored to have you fighting at my side.
The honor is ours, Commander. You've given us a chance to atone for our family's crimes. We won't waste it.
My daughter must be stopped at any cost. Here.
Makarov's bringing some new toys for the troops. Let's light the enemy up.
Gravestone has joined the battle, but our fleet numbers make victory inevitable.
Burn Odessen, and bring me the ashes. I want them for my garden. Father's pet. I was just talking about you.
How many of your underlings do I have to butcher? Get down here and give me a challenge.
Oh, I intend to.
Now that I've broken Father's chains, I could crush you in a second. But that's too easy.
I will chew up your friends and grind your precious alliance into paste. When I finally hunt you down, you will beg me to end your suffering.
You lost face when I crashed your party on Zaku. If you want to reclaim it, meet me in battle, and stop acting like a child.
You'll regret this.
My daughter has taken your bait.
We should clear out as many enemy troops as possible before my sister arrives.
Go team.
leading our Force users in a counterstrike against the enemy flank.
Valen will be here soon. I want status updates.
Fried those artillery guns as promised. I guess they weren't happy about it. They kinda got me pinned down. I'm gonna need a little help.
That's not the only one in trouble. Enemy ambush cut us off. I'm the only one left. Position's about to be overrun.
Yeah, well, I've got about 2 minutes before they squash me like a bug.
Even you cannot save everyone, Outlander. By choosing who shall live, you also choose who shall die. Be ready for that burden.
Vet, we're coming for you.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm not afraid to die. Just didn't think I'd go out like this.
I've never known a Mandalorian to shy away from battle. You can fight your way to freedom.
I've seen enough battles to know the odds. Just win this war so my life means something.
Let's move. Vet needs our help.
You'll be all right.
How long do you think Vet can hold her position?
Long enough for us to get there, I hope. almost there.
I hope we're not too late.
Isaac, take you!
You'll be all right.
Vet, are you hurt?
Roughed up a bit, but I'll survive. Not going to lie, I started to wonder if you'd make it.
I said I'd come for you, Vet. I don't break promises with my friends.
I'm grateful for that.
Vet. Nobody is strong enough to stop me. Remember that.
You make it hard to forget. What about Torian?
Torian, do you copy? We're coming for you next.
Wrong again, Outlander. I found your Mandalorian. Now he's all mine.
You've got my attention.
Good. That was the point.
When the Outlander comes for you, Arkin and I will be at his side.
I'm counting on it, Mother. You got what you wanted. I'm on Odessen. Now let's end this.
I've been waiting far too long to kill you.
So eager. I've broken Father's chains, and now I'm going to break you. I'm sending you a location. We meet there.
Whoa. Feeling a bit lightheaded. I'll stay here and recover while you go smack Valen all the way back to Zakul.
perimeter has been breached. Fall back to the rally point. Position is overrun. Send in troops to cover their retreat.
That's far enough, Outlander! That's far enough, Outlander!
Sonora's forces are being pushed back. Reinforcements heading her way.
Only dead men fight fair.
Finally! I was getting bored. And when I get bored, prisoners start losing limbs.
It doesn't matter what happens to me, Commander. Just take her down!
Let me speak to Father.
Release Torion, and I'll see what I can do.
You actually care for the life of this crawling worm? Pathetic. What did Father ever see in you? Did he really think you could steal my throne?
You are not worthy of the throne. You are not fit to rule the Eternal Empire.
I'm more deserving than your new puppet. He can't even protect his own people.
Now I'm going to make you suffer before you die.
Funny. I was just thinking the same thing. It must be Father's influence.
She won't stop until all your allies lie dead at her feet. You know what you must do.
Even Volkorion is too scared to face me, now that my chains are broken.
We aren't afraid.
Enough blood has been spilled. This has to stop.
Do you have any last words before I end this pitiful family reunion?
I've given you everything. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
Pathetic. Those words no longer have any power over me. What did Father ever...
Now I'm going to... I'm done talking.
Time to die, Father! My full power has been unleashed.
You'll be all right.
Time to die, Father!
You'll be all right.
Time to die, Father!
Got you.
Odessin will burn. My full power has been unleashed. For a puppet, you fight well. You fight well. Once you fall, Odessin will burn. My full power has been unleashed.
This isn't over. Even now, my daughter is a threat.
Oh, Father, you know me so well.
I have no more power over Valen. Only you are strong enough to stop this.
The Eternal Throne is mine!
The throne needs a strong ruler. Someone like me.
Just turned tail and ran. The whole fleet. Enemy lines have broken. It's a rout. They're surrendering by the thousands.
My sister's rage was the only thing giving her troops the will to fight.
Then it's over. We won.
Not yet. This doesn't end until I'm sitting on the Eternal Throne.
Still can't believe Torian's gone.
He sacrificed himself so our cause could live on.
We will honor his memory, along with everyone who fell defending Odessin.
We need to talk about my sister's death. I felt something when you struck her down, like her life force flowed into you.
I've consumed many spirits over the years. This felt no different.
Maybe you're right. Unlike my father, Valen didn't have the power to transfer her spirit from host to host. It's possible you simply absorbed her strength while her spirit was obliterated. I hope that's all it was.
Are you saying Valen's not really dead? Or do you think Valkorion is up to something?
I don't know. Something strange happened. And we both know my father can't be trusted. Be careful.
Commander, urgent distress call coming in from Empress Asina.
Drummond Cass is under attack. The Eternal Fleet is bombing us from orbit.
We won't abandon an ally. I'm sending our fleet, Empress, with the gravestone at its head.
It's not just the Sith who are under attack, Commander. I'm picking up urgent distress signals from Coruscant and the other core worlds.
We know Valen didn't order this. The Gemini captains must have gone rogue.
There's more. Emergency calls coming in from Zakul. The Eternal Fleet set up a blockade. They're bombing them into oblivion.
I won't sit by while the Eternal Fleet wipes out billions of lives.
You cannot solve this with your armies and fleet.
He said,
Maybe.
Are you saying?
I don't...
Commander, there's...
None of this affects us. Let the Eternal Fleet wipe out our enemies, then we clean up the mess.
You cannot ignore this. The Eternal Throne sits empty, leaderless. The fleet has reverted to its most primal function, extermination. Unchecked, they will destroy all life in the galaxy. There is only one way to stop them. Claim the Eternal Throne and seize your destiny.
Ready the gravestone. We're going to Zakul.